Be doing number 8 next. So a multiple choice test consists of 10 questions. Each question has 5 answers. Only one of the answers is correct. For each question, Jose randomly chooses one of the 5 answers. And so A wants us to find the expected number of questions Jose answers correctly. And so because that if each question essentially has 1/5 chance of being answered correctly, and then Jose does this 10 times in a row, 10 times 1/5 or 10 times 0.2 is 2. So that's the expected number of questions. After that, as for B, find the probability that Jose answers exactly 3 questions correctly. We can just simply do this using 10 choose 3 times 0.2 to the power of 3, because that's essentially just a probability of us getting it right times the number of times that we want to get it right, times 0.8 to the power of 7, and then 10 choose 3, by the way, is basically it's basically 120. After that, times these, like, I'm not going to bore you with this, just assume that I did it right in the calculator, and you get approximately the probability of around 0.201. After that, you want to find the probability that Joe answers more than 3 questions correctly. As soon as that here, we're going to have to definitely refer to the calculator. And so over here, we use the function, or we find the binomial, I believe it was CD, it's CD. And then after that, we want the number of times that we get it correct. Like, we'll just use the basic 1 minus whatever the probability is that we get at least 3 of it correct. Ignore the notation, I know it's incorrect, but just pretend that this means probability of we get up to 3 times correct, alright? And then after that, so we put down 3 over here, comma, 10 trials total, comma, 0.2 chance of getting it correct. And so we essentially get 0.879. And so because of the chances of them answering more than 3 correctly, however, is 1 minus this. So we do 1 minus the answer, and that gives us 0.12087. We round that to 0.121, and that is the answer.